Today we're going to speed run the assembly of the Magician Alpha headlight. Right out of the gate we're going to set the inserts for the buck converter, and then we'll do the trim ring as well. A little test fit of the buck converter. This is a 20 to 90 volt one. This is going to provide our 12 volt power coming in from the battery. And right here we got the solid state relay. So I had to wire this kind of funky because I bought one that had a low level input gate. It's like 4.5 volts and under and it'll turn on, 5 to 12 and it'll turn off, or something funky like that. So I ended up bypassing it right here on the bottom and just ran the 12 volts straight to the solid state relay itself. These two wires are going to go to a 2-pin Julet connection that's going to plug into the stock light. And that's going to be our trigger coming in to turn on the buck converter. Got to bust out the good old helping hands. We're going to set up the ground on the input. Got the relay on the hot side. So all of this right here is extra bonus effort. I'm throwing 2 relays in here. You could actually take those 3 wires that I'm wiring in and run those directly to your headlight. But I plan on running additional lights, probably doing some fog lights and some other stuff, so I want a relay system in here. But otherwise, you can take that 3-pin Julet connector that I'm putting on there and just run it straight to a switch. So on this particular light, the red is daytime running light. I want that on the normally closed pin here. Oh, I did the yellow first. That's the normally open. So I want the daytime running light to be on when I turn the power on the bike. And then when I flip one of the switches, I'll have it either kick to the high beam or low beam. So the yellow wire out of the buck converter is our 12 volts, and we got our little lead wire to power the relays, and then we got our output to power the headlight. If you actually plan on building this, now's a good time for me to tell you feed the wires into the back first. The hole in the back is not big enough. I actually had to unsolder everything and resolder it all. Or you could always just cut a bigger hole in the back and fill it with silicone or a rubber grommet or something. So this is the other end of the yellow Julet connection, and I'm going to run this onto the 3-position switch, so it's got a nice clean, plug-in factory style look to it. Little test fire before I close it up, make sure it all works. Using a 52-volt battery right here, and I got a 12-volt power supply that I'm using to simulate the headlight input from the bike. So here I just wedged the solid state alongside the buck converter, and then I'm going to end up putting some insulated tape on the back of the relays and just put them on top of the buck converter. This is just a test rig for me. I actually went back after this video and just siliconed them in and put a little bit of hot glue to hold them all together. Long term, I'm going to probably create a bracket and 3D print it.